Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Diary of a Farmer's Daughter. Okay, so today I want to talk about a topic that struck me while I was thinking of starting off this business as a newbie, and that's what I've tagged as the preparation loop in catfish farming. Now, as in other business, like other business, in catfish farming, there's a lot of planning to do. You must plan. You must think of things that you want to do. And as the saying goes, failing to plan is planning to fail. So if you're not planning to succeed, you are invariably planning to fail. So there are certain steps that you need to take to prepare yourself for this business. So one of those would be, your choice of pond. What you going to use? What kind of pond are you going for? What's the size of your pond? Again, you want to think about the fish. What type of catfish am I going for? Since they are different species, am I going for the hybrid? Am I going for clarias? And if I'm going for hybrid, why am I choosing the hybrid? I mean, what's the obvious advantage that I have to take the hybrid or the clarias? These are things that you need to think about. Then again, how many am I going to be starting with? And do I have the capacity to take this? Do I have enough money to do this? And, people just, we put a lot of things on hold. We put a lot of plans on ground. And you should, as a business person, have your vision of exactly what you want and the goals that you set for yourself. Very, of course, usually you find people who will tell you, oh, the catfish business is a business that allows you to make millions. I mean, there's money in catfish farming. So yeah, we begin to dream, and of course we close our eyes, we see the fish in the water, and we see this translating into money. We see the millions already. Yeah, but what about the work in between? Okay, so from the point where you put the fish in water and then to where you begin to see the millions is the process, isn't it? And so you have to proceed from point A to point B and on to that particular stage. It takes process. It takes process. So there's a lot to do when it comes to catfish farming. There's a lot of planning to do when it comes to catfish farming. But however, there's this problem that I noticed that I found myself in, that I became very busy in this stage of preparation. I was busy preparing ponds. I was busy with the plumbing work. I was busy thinking of things, engaging in research, planning, stocking density, and different areas I was looking into and thinking of what to do. So I was busy with everything except the one thing that was very important. That was actually getting my fish. It was almost as if I was avoiding that particular step. And that's something many of us need to look out for. Taking the essential step that you need to take is the very one that you even avoid taking. So you get caught up with all the other activities, leaving out the main step or the main activity that you should actually engage in. You see, with catfish farming, you have to think and plan, no doubt about it. How many fish am I going to be farming with? How much do I have available to me? How many am I carrying? How many can I actually afford to take care of at this time? It is not a competition. And as a newbie, you are at an advantage. Because for newbies, I tell you now, and I tell you for free, that less is more. You're not in competition with anyone. You don't have to go for 2,000, 3,000. Take the one you know you can handle. And from this one, you begin to learn. You are able to learn from experience, gain your own experience, gather your own experience. At the same time, you are able to experiment and document. Make sure you take notes with whatever you are doing. This one better prepares you for the second cycle of stocking that you do, and you won't regret it. Okay? So let's not get so caught up in the preparation loop that we forget the one main thing. You must be able to break out. Get your fish, get it in water, take that intentional step, and begin the business. Don't beat around the bush. Don't go around in circle. Break that loop and get started. All right? Till I see you in the next one. Take care.